Welcome back. We've broken the streak of talking about signature guitars. We just got a plain old RG this week. Except it's not plain, and it's not old. It's an RG 550. It comes in 3 colors, Desert Sun Yellow, Purple Neon. This one's called Road Flare Red. And honestly, I don't know what a road flare is, but this is the most red thing I've ever seen in my life. To call it vibrant is an understatement. This makes me think that red things are not red in comparison to this. It's so red. But more on that later. Let's play a bit of music, then we'll talk about this thing. So unless you've been living under a rock, you know that Ibanez make a guitar called an RG, and it's basically the shred machine archetype. This is that. You probably already knew that. Nonetheless, I'm just going to say it right now so you don't go, well, what's this guitar for? Play fast. This guitar is for play fast. Let's talk about it. We've got a basswood body. We've got a maple fretboard with some nice black dot inlays. Classic, timeless. 5-piece maple and walnut neck. The neck profile is called a Super Wizard. It's thin and it's flat. It's just, what do you want me to tell you? It's a shred machine. That's what it is. We got 24 jumbo frets, 25.5-inch scale, and 430mm radius, which equals 17 inches. As I said, flat. It's flat on both sides. Look at how thin this is. If you know anything about guitars, you should know that people who shred usually want thin neck and flat radius. This is that. There's no wheel being reinvented here. They got it right in the 80s or whenever these first came out. And then I guess they just said, you know what? I reckon people still like this. And they do. Let's play a bit more. I'm going to put it on the neck position. I'm going to play fast, if I can. Well, that was fun. Let's talk hardware. We're going to start at this end and just work our way down because I feel like I need some more structure sometimes. You know what I mean? So we got some Goto tuners. Good quality. Love to see it. Got a locking nut, obviously, because as we move further down, we've got a floating bridge. I've already abandoned my plan. This is the Ibanez Edge bridge. It's a solid floating bridge. Seems really nice and stable. Obviously, as I've said before, I'm not much of a fan of floating bridges on my own guitars, but I can appreciate that people like them for such fun activities as like... Yeah, so look, that happened. We're going to talk about pickups now. We got 3. They're pretty much the maximum number, if you ask most people, I think. The neck is an Ibanez V7. The middle, Ibanez S1. The bridge, Ibanez V8. Nothing to do with the car, I'm sure. We've also got volume knob, tone knob, standard business, and a 5-way switch. And all the middle positions give you the inside coil. So with this one, we've got humbucker on, move it one up. We've got the inside coil with the humbucker in the middle. Then we got just the middle. We got the middle and this inside coil, and then that's just a neck humbucker that we heard before. I might have the hiccups. Let's actually do some clean stuff. I feel like that's pretty worthwhile on this guitar, that sort of sparkly, chimey, single coil thing that everyone loves. This is going to be on the switch position next to only neck pickup. So we've got half the neck pickup and the middle pickup on here. So yeah, we can absolutely get those lovely sparkly in-between kind of sounds that everyone loves out of this thing, which is great. It's a super versatile guitar. And I know I said at the start of the video that it's just a shred machine, but you could really do whatever you want on this. Anyway, thanks to MusicWorks Albany for lending me this thing. It's wicked, it's beautiful. I'm half blind now that I've spent so much time looking at it because it's so bright. But if you want to blind your audience, or your friends, or yourself, you can pick this up for just under $2,000. And if that sounds like a bit of you, wander up there, check it out. If you want to play fast, this won't make you play fast, but it'll make people think that you play fast. And then when you don't play fast, they'll be slightly confused as to why you're not playing fast. Anyway, that'll about do. Thanks for checking in. I'm going to play some more stuff, and I'll see you next time.